I'm like, there were people here. I genuinely was sitting there like, wait a minute. I was almost getting tired that day, and I was like, I don't know if I wanted to stream for another hour or something like that. And I'm like, I probably should. I'll probably just stream out my time and stuff like that and continue. Like, I was super locked in on the game, and I was just 100% focused in on what I was doing. And I'm like, apparently people here. And I'm like, okay. I guess people enjoy it. And then, yeah, it turns out it's on YouTube, and a lot of people fucking enjoy that particular little series, that stream and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell did I say in that stream? Like, I kind of need to go back and watch it to, like, find out what the fuck I was on about that was so apparently entertaining, because I have no clue what I said. Whatever I say on stream is just my in-passing thoughts and or conversational matter kind of thing. Where are you going to sleep? I want to see where you ended up claiming your bed. Oh, mate, that is not a bed for you. Oh, no. All this stuff. These are hospital beds. Go find yourself a fucking real bed, mate. Let's see where he goes and claims a bed. Where are you going? Yeah, I get that. The lack of tangible feedback can feel kind of weird. I always thought about that whenever I check the... What's it? Check in whilst lurking in a stream. Notice that chat's been a bit sleepy. Which game was that one for? That was for RimWorld. That was for... it was before Christmas. It was probably in the second week of December, because I didn't have the Santa hat on yet. I only put that on in, I think, I put that on like 2 weeks before Christmas. So actually might have been the first week of Christmas of December last year. So apparently around then. And normally December and January is absolutely dead quiet around here. And the first year of streaming, I didn't know that. So obviously I freaked out. I'm like, oh no, I'm doing poorly. And like that, like my first year of streaming and stuff, I had numbers on so I could see that shit. And it was very demoralizing to kind of see all the numbers just go straight down into the bin, because I didn't have many to begin with. And now I don't see it and stuff. So I just assume everybody's mostly busy doing stuff, whatever. But the only way I know is if I hit so many people on average watching me, Twitch sends me a notification that I hit an achievement. So it told me when 5 people were here on average, when 10 people were here on average. So in my mind, as far as I'm aware, at any particular time, apparently I have about 10 people here on average, give or take. So that's the most that I'm aware of, thanks to Twitch telling me that. And yeah, apparently, I don't know if that one day was like an outlier day, like a special thing happening, or what. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting from my perspective, because it's like, I don't know, some days it's like mind blown, okay, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I just assumed that I assumed, like, for the most part, that I'll know my community is still growing by chatting to new faces and stuff. Like, Mad Dog's new, and like I love having a chat. Bezzy, you're still pretty new, but like I fucking talk like all hell with you and stuff. I feel like Jaylee isn't quite as new, but I feel like I also talk a fair bit and stuff. There's a lot of like new-ish faces and stuff that I'm very conversational with, and I'm like, I see yous around, so I just see like a few people throughout stream kind of thing. It seems in line with what I see on the public-facing numbers, though. It does jump a fair bit at times. That shit's crazy. Like, I wonder if it's like something on screen that attracts people in, or if it's like a time of day or night or something, or what. I don't know. I just find that like if I can see and know the numbers and stuff like that, it just, all it used to do is distract my overall like performance and stuff like that. I'm not saying that this is a performance, but I'm just saying that like it used to be, I guess, a little upsetting to be in the middle of talking about something and then see like 8 people leave or something like that. That's an exaggeration. It'd be like 2 or something like that for real. But like still, you know, you're talking about something that's serious or important to you or something, whatever, and then people just go. Like, that's the whole point of Twitch, is the freedom to leave whenever you want to. If you're busy or if you're not interested in the topic, that's fine. But to see it when you're actively having a conversation, it's literally kind of like being in the middle of a conversation with somebody and then like them just doing like a big like emphasized sigh that you're talking about something. That's what it feels like when you can see it. I think, or like somebody scrunching up their face and like making a face about it or something, you know. That's the best way I can describe it. But that's what it sort of feels like. That's why I don't want to see that, because I'm like, I want you guys to be free to like come and go as you want, kind of thing. Like if you say that you've got to go do something and for whatever reason, like let's just say you just want to politely, you know, peace out kind of thing, and that's all you've said to kind of do that, like there's no judgment. I know no differently if you're here or not, so it's totally fine, you know. It's just that like little bit of freedom, I guess, also for like all my introverts and stuff like that. Anybody that's like a little bit worried about like, you know, I guess like hurting my feelings and shit like that, like nobody has to worry about that. I don't see it. So yeah, just a little bit lighter on that stuff too. I want to make more of these, but I'm kind of like trying to figure out what to do with this area, because I know because of what I've done, it's not right. I don't want to move that because that is right. I could have put probably could have put one up there. You know what I could do is I could put extra medical benches up here for the moment. I'll do that. I'll need to move this though. I might just put this in like this area, you know. That way we can get a second one here. I'm gonna screw over that fire foam popper a little bit, but maybe we move it down. I'll put it here and here. That is blocking the pathway though. I'm trying to get a really grand statue in here. I could just put like a fuck ton of little statues. That also works. Or I could put it like that, because people can still kind of pass it around. I just feel like it's like chunked up here. I'd rather do like a couple of individual ones, maybe. That would fit. That's not going to fit me another thing in that spot. So yeah, let's put it there. It just means this top half is going to be insanely pretty, I guess. Where... I was going to do something else. I literally saw it and then I forgot about it. It was not... I don't think it was adding a bench. How was I going to do? Man, I don't fucking know. I just completely forgot. I was going to like do something in this space. Like I know I'm putting like a comm center in here eventually, like once these are all built. But yeah, I've just plumb fucking forgotten. I know what it is. I know what's happening. I need to move that so then I can put that there. Yeah, no, that would be what's stopping my brain. Got it. This happens every so often when I get something that's in the way and I can't just automatically go on to the next thing. Can any of you... You're already working on a sculpture. Oh, because this is in the way. Okay, they can't move it until that's out of there. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. And Nuskapar's inspired, so yeah, we'll work on that. But it is kind of nice. My people are having a bit of fucking peace. That group that was able to trade though this lot, I think it was. No, it had to be this lot because they had all the furs and shit. Like, I mostly just got like a little bit of silver for the trade, but I didn't want to sell out. Like, I could have sold some of the food and shit to them and probably taken like the other stuff out, but we'll sell the food one way or another. I'm just gonna wait for you to fucking get down there. I feel like I should have given them so much more. Also, how's our prisoner? Because you guys took a prisoner with us. Now, I don't want this person. As far as I know, they're meh. Machinist, bloodlust, slothful. Yeah, they're not great. But I am curious if my allies would be interested in a trade. If not, that place might be. I can't remember if it's yellow or the other one. Fierce tribe. They might take prisoners. Green's not that far down. Like, from here, it's, like, not that far from, like, the third one. So, we'll see. I might make a special trip just to drop off. Because you can sell prisoners and shit. I just don't, because I usually want them. But sometimes if you can sell them, you can get a bit of money for them. And I'm like, I literally got attacked. If Phoebe elects us to go keep sending me caravan raids, and the person goes down and I can sell them, then that's fine. The only thing is I don't actually know if you take somebody that's unwaveringly loyal, if you can sell them or not. I don't know that because I've never taken somebody that's unwaveringly loyal in the first place. So I have traders and stuff come through every now and then, and I happen to have like a prisoner or something, right? But yeah, at the moment I don't actually know. This is going to be a fuck ton of cotton hops for the animals. You know, I should change this over to rice. Because, like, I know we grew hops for the animals to have that. But if I just make it rice, like, it's going to grow really quickly. I know it used to be rice, so we're changing it back. It's going to grow faster, so the animals are probably going to eat in this area a bit more frequently instead of coming up into here. This is also rice, to be fair. But we should get more of the top map grown then, because they won't get up past this much, hopefully. Also, I don't really want them to eat the cotton bushes. It could happen, but yeah. I gotta get you guys chairs, don't I? Alright, I don't really want another plasteel chair. Can we have like a uranium? Something like that? Yeah, let's do uranium. I don't really want to waste the steel. I have uranium around the base, right? And I could probably get rid of some of the, I don't know, plasteel chairs and stuff. I know they like them. I know they like them because this room's like a little bit dirty, but like, I'm pretty sure there was a way that you could have a look at the room beauty overall. It's this one. Like, it's pretty good. Hold on. What did I click on then? I don't know. I guess I clicked on something. So it's kind of like unbelievably impressive. Pretty fucking luxuriously wealthy. Very spacious. It's beautiful and it's clean, allegedly. This is sterile. Unbelievably impressive. Luxurious. Very spacious. Very beautiful. I guess that one's slightly prettier than this room. It does have uranium in it though. Yeah, and it is cleaner. This one's sterile, extremely impressive, luxurious, quite spacious, beautiful and sterile. I'm guessing it's the... Well, it's extremely and unbelievably. I would consider unbelievable to be higher. Its beauty is like 9, very beautiful, 15, 12. Yeah, I'm guessing the plasteel is bringing that room up. Which is fine because we have like a spare room that's almost never used. So if somebody comes in here and uses it, it's mostly clean. I don't really have enough people in here at any given time where all of my tables are absolutely being used. If I wanted to, I could get rid of these smaller tables, these little marble ones or whatever, right? Because these are all silver tables, by the way. And we could get rid of the marble ones that would force them to use 3 rooms. Because at the moment, I think they're using... How many is that? 6, 12. 12 people are using that. Then I do see like this get used a bit. They'd put 12 people straight up into this room, and that might push enough people into like the 3rd room. Maybe. I think it's just gonna like force more in here. I don't know, we'll see. If I see enough people using it, I might maybe move it. So I'm cool with just having the 2 tables and chairs and stuff. It's mostly just like as much as I can shove in this room, and if I don't have these, I'm just gonna put like probably just more statues in here, to be fair, and it allows them to walk around a little bit easier. I might do that. I know the marble is bringing out the room, but I'll just get rid of it. I do want I kind of want the chair on the side to kind of define where it is, but I won't do that. I should have enough spare chairs from this, I hope, that I could probably move some of the plasteel ones around for the other room. I want those to be destroyed. those ones destroyed. And then I should be able to make these plasteel, which will make them prettier. I don't uninstall them, just destroy them. That looks like at least one table's worth. Yeah, alright. We'll see how we go. I might be able to get part of a table. By the look of it, I should be able to get most of... this 3, 6, that's a second table. Then, like, I could do one full table, or I could do part of 2. That's 2. This is 1, 2... I guess 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. That's not going to get me all of it. I'll do it stylized. Just get all of those and deconstruct them. We're going to have a lot of uranium back in storage, but the chairs that are in here, I'm just going to move them into the other room instead of making new chairs, wasting the plastic ones or anything like that. Who's got infection? Oh, the dude in our caravan. It's fine. We'll see. Like, hopefully he makes it all the way to the guy. Why is Brick walking around doing nothing? Give me a Brick. What are you doing, mate? Is this... what time of day is it? 9 hours. Oh. You should be working if you're a worker. Yeah, you're a daytimer. So what is it that you do? Construction, mostly. Guess what, mate? You are now going to get some extra skills in here. You don't have good skills, but guess what? You got skills. And maybe some growing, because, like, I have a lot of plants. If they butcher 1 or 2, whatever, they'll get their skills up. But I don't have anything for them to construct at the moment. Like, Brick's kind of, like, lazily walking in here. Elsa's kind of, like, not doing anything. There's Brick. Who's this one? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I can't hunt animals because wrong kind of gun. Let's get you a better gun. Sure. Equip that. And have I got animals to hunt? Yes, that will give her something to do. Anybody else? Yes. Young, what do? You do crafting. Surely I have, like, stuff that you can be crafting at the moment, right? I might not have furs and stuff. That would be tailoring, though. Who's animal starvationing? Hold up. Cat. Is that because we don't have enough meat? You're going to lose that pregnancy too. Probably we don't have enough meat for that animal. I have a bit in my water bottle. One colonist idle. Stansley. Alright, mate, what do? You do cooking. Okay. Well, let's say they've got the automatic refueling is on. Do we not have wood? If we don't have wood, I've got a lot of people. We don't look like we've got wood, so probably half the benches are down at the moment. Who's got the flu now? Half my colony. Actually, half my colony. 113 people have the flu. Really? Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna save this bullshit on a tentative. I'm expecting this is how fucking Phoebe Chillax wants to take out half my colony. I told you she's a fucking out for me. So, alright. There isn't much that I can do about that, but I don't have prisoners right now. So, this is now a medical non-prisoner room. We have as many medical beds as we could possibly have. Let's enable all these to get made as well. So if we've got it, we'll make it. Everybody should be coming in to lay down, if not self-attending. I should have plenty enough hospital beds. Probably not enough hospital beds for 113 people. I have 75 hospital beds, so some people got to go lay down somewhere else. We'll see. I had any downtime last night, but actually I'm nowhere near mentally and physically drained like most days. That is nice. It's a nice change. Yeah, I don't know. I had, like, last night wasn't a hard night, but I was just like exhausted. I'm guessing I was just exhausted from like last week when like I kept having multiple days where I wasn't sleeping. Because, yeah, I just passed out at some point and fell asleep for like 12 hours. So, and I'm still really tired. So, I'm guessing I'm just like overexerting or something like that kind of thing. But it is good that you got to have a day where, like, you know, it was kind of just copable. And you kind of like able to, you know, I don't know, I guess like take the next day and get some rest. The same up until I'm not. Well. Yeah, no, I don't usually like, not recently, I don't usually like push myself this much, but I'm just working on a bunch of tasks in the background and stuff, and I just, like, literally a week ago added 2 more, like, big tasks and shit that I'm working on, and I'm like, you guys will see it eventually, but, like, yeah, even just, like, planning the 15-hour Diablo stream and stuff like that, like, there was a fair bit of work involved with, like, sorting that out kind of thing. It doesn't seem like much, but even just, like, taking the time to, like, just sort out remembering and stuff, and then, like, arranging times and organizing shit with my partner and stuff, it all kind of adds up. I feel like there's just a lot to remember right now, which is good. I generally use like not caravans. Oh my god. I use calendars. Imagine if I used caravans to remember shit. Alright, we'll head in the east. Anyway, we'll head west. But yeah, no, I use calendar reminders for most part to remember all my shit, so I don't have to actively be thinking, which does help a fair bit. I don't want to buy medicine because we're gonna buy it anyway. I would like plasteel. It's not what I'm actually out here for. I just want to sell the heavy shit off me first. Just bear with me for a second. I will take your psychic shock lance. Take your psychic shock lance. I'll take your advanced components because we could definitely do with a few. They're going to cost me a lot. I might as well sell off. We can't eat the potatoes in the trip, so let's give me like too many. A little bit more. We could probably almost do this 1-to-1 at the moment. Yeah, almost. Yeah, I thought so. Hold on. It's pretty fucking close. I can walk this one up and down at this point. Okay. That's good enough. I don't think it's not the one that has the prisoner. They have components, so we'll go trade with next door. And I'll save that over the one that I just did. Diablo 2 is a tough game to learn in general. You guys have to plan way beyond that. Well, nah, well, Diablo I'm not like learning to play. It's like I've played the shit out of it. It's just like, it's more like I wanted to figure out how I could play Diablo 2 for more than the 4 hours. Because, like I said, when I was a kid, like, the best I'd get is, like, 4-hour window of time. It's, like, you know, a couple of hours a day or something like that. Because, like, back then you didn't spend a lot of time on the computers. But I definitely got, like, a little bit of time before dinner. I got a little bit of time after dinner kind of thing. So it's the same thing. And it's only, like, once a week. So I'm actually playing it a little bit less than I normally would back then. But, yeah, when it comes down to it, it's, like, as I said, I know that I had days and stuff, and I'm like, I had to try to like figure out, like, I know that there was a day that I ran all the way back through Act 3, and just like having to sit there and recollect all the finer details of that back to like 12-year-old me, you know, to like reapply it to my current playthrough to keep it fucking accurate. Like, holy shit. It's a lot of work, especially when I've got other shit on my mind to begin with. And, you know, the world is pretty distracting in this day and age. So it's hard to, like, just sit there and stay, like, locked in on this until, like, you get all your answers and stuff. I don't think there's much else I want from you guys. Especially with your current D2 run. Although parameters drive me up the wall. I do enjoy the struggle as long as it's not me. Yeah, look, the parameters drive so many people absolutely fucking bonkers, like insane with it. it's painful to fucking like watch. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a really fucking difficult like playthrough. Am I actually talking to the caravan people, or did we get a caravan or something? Because I'm like, they've got no money by the look of it, which means I got to take this sale to a $0 thing. I've bought, or I have to like pay for shit. I've bought shit. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'll buy something like 400 odd. So, let's still use like 300. It's very close. It's probably like very close to 500. I want to make sure I'm not paying money through most of this. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. Take that to like a 25. Wow. I hit accept by accident. Bullshit. Megasoft revenge. Megasoft can wait. I need you guys to go trade with them. They apparently had no silver to do that trade. It was a bit of a rip. I've got like half a dozen people in this area. We should be fine. Probably. Maybe. I don't want to save over Asora if I can avoid it, because of the bullshit that's going on with the flu in the colony. So we'll just try to avoid that if I can for a bit. Hey, Hobbs. Remember to breathe, maybe.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You guys might accidentally hear me breathing now. Now that I've got the microphone where it is. I will bring my shoulders back and I'll do my breathing. Apparently the microphone sounds like it's like, looks like it's high enough up that you guys don't get that. But yeah, we've got a flu for 113 people right now. So yeah, basically probably about half my colony. It's not quite, but it's close enough to half of my colony is like taking up the medical beds. I need more medical beds, but we'll see how it goes. She can't kill fucking everyone. She can damn well try. As long as, essentially, as long as I don't touch that one, we're fine. If I accidentally save over Asora, we've got autosave 2, which is like 10 seconds before it. But then autosave 2 is going to get like righted over pretty soon. So yeah, we've got that as a problem. But yeah, shoulder check is just me getting to put my shoulders back, because I learnt that over like the last year I've started to like sleep on my left side, and when I stream, because like I used to have the microphone in front of me on a keyboard cover, right? Again, I found that I would hunch over the microphone, and yeah, I'm trying to fix all that. Cooking and crafting though, mate. I could take you. Do one of you have a psychic shock lance? No. This could be interesting. I do want you. You could definitely come with me. What are you, Cabacol? I can actually say that, so yeah. Save that as a raid. But how you doing, Hobbs? I thought that the Lucy from Fairy Tale thing on Blue Sky was hilarious, by the way. Because Hobbs noticed that in the background of a photograph of my desk setup, I happen to have all of my Fairy Tale keys on the wall. And yeah, I was wondering if anybody's going to notice that and like know what they were. Because people that don't know the anime or don't know anime would probably think it's just like household keys, like old school household keys. I'm hoping they don't die, but I'm suspecting they're going to kill them. Almost the same as you for D2 childhood. Lol. Yeah. Basically similar, but not the same. Please don't die. You'll probably die because I don't want you to die. But they've got like, I can always do with cooks and crafting and stuff at the moment. Crafting would be good. Ah, he died. That's kind of a shame. But off we go. I could have tried again and probably got them, but it's probably not worth it to take a prisoner all the way up. Or nah, we'll get somebody else eventually. We'll get someone else. I was gonna say I almost took them with me. Like, I almost went back and tried again. But I'm like, I know Phoebe Chillax is trying to kill me at the moment, so she's definitely probably going to send more and more. Like, my caravans are going to get raided the entire way, up and down, both where they're going and stuff. And then when my people in here